不保。挂鱼，挂鱼，挂鱼，啦啦啦啦啦，挂鱼。
My name is Julian Klauke. I'm 20 years old and I'm come from a small town in the western part of Germany. I'm doing my community service here in Beijing as a volunteer in the Beijing Stars and Rain, an organization for autism and autism research. This is my life in China. Beijing Stars and Rain is an organization which was founded by the mother of an autistic child. When she discovered that her son is autistic, she didn't find any support, so she founded this school together with other parents. And the most special thing about the Stars and Rain is the group home, where 6 teenage children live from Monday to Friday, and where they are taught. And this is really the only one group home specialized for autism in the whole China. As volunteers, the most important part of our work is to help the teachers by supporting them during their lessons. Here we are now in the boys' dormitory where the 5 boys sleep. Everybody has his own bed with his name and his picture, so he knows that it's just his bed and that he can be sure that nobody else will use his bed, and also that he can be sure, oh, yesterday I was here, so today this is my place, just so they can relax more easily. And this is where the volunteers sleep, where I, for example, sleep when I have the night shift here. From this bed you can see all the other beds, and you will hear when something happens. So this is very a very comfortable way to just stay with them in one room and be able to sleep, but also be able to react when something happens. And here's Machin. Machin is the oldest one at the group home, and he is also was one of the first ones who were living there when it was founded in 2006. Also, when he was very young, he went to the kindergarten of Hihiyu, and on that time he already was very special. He was totally different from the other autistic children. I still remember the first time I saw it, and I was really I felt very helpless, because it's you want to help him, and you want to let him feel better, but you just don't know what you can do. So the only thing you can do is to make sure that he doesn't harm himself, because in that kind of a situation he's also not controlling himself. He's not the master of his own mind, of his own movements, his own actions. So it's just possible to take everything that could be harmful away and wait until he gets better. He needs some security, so he tries to see as little as possible and to hear as little as possible when there are a lot of people, because Changle or Driao, they're making noises and it's just too much for Machin. So he likes to sit in a corner and to put his clothes above his head, his ears, so that he hears less And he also has this string around his hands, which he himself takes. It's not that we give it to him, it's he himself he needs it, and he knows that. It's also kind of feeling secure, because he then feels some kind of power and some kind of strong thing. And it's also that he knows that other people can't do a lot of things to him when he has his hands tied up. For example, when he has his hands tied up in front, we can't reach his belly or something. So he also knows that his upper body is safe by that. And that's what is very important for him. He is maybe the kid that is, which emotions are the strongest, and who is living the most in his own world, because he sometimes is just very, very happy, and for no reason he just sits in the corner and starts to laugh and starts to jump and to dance, or however you want to call it, and the next minute he just sits in the corner and cries and nothing happened. So it's just something, I don't know if he's remembering things, or if he's seeing things, or something happens in his world what we can't see. And it's really, for us, he's very much unpredictable. Yeah, he's maybe the child which has the most autistic behavior.
我们要做什么了？对，我们要握手了。好，马欣，你先起来，你先给大家握手，先把自己的衣服放好。来，你跟李卓宁握手。你。
好的，很棒。
很好，来，跟常乐握握手。握，把你的脚放好。
握手。
乐乐跟你握手呢。很好，跟林子明握一下，跟朱瑶握一下手。很好，马欣不允许坐。好，朱瑶起立。
浩爷。
你好。
你好。
看着老师。
你好。
对。请你对你放。很好，跟马欣握一下手。很好，你去跟优莲哥哥握一下手。慢点，慢点。
Jiao is like Maxin from the beginning. He was there and still there, and he still has some years to go. He is the one that speaks the most.
具体名关注啊。
你是从哪里来的？
北京人。
北京人是吗？
你最喜欢
哪个国家的？
我家人。具体名关注啊。
你是中国人还是中国人？
中国人。
好。
He also can read Chinese characters. He could write them, but he doesn't like to write them. His special skill is cutting paper. When he came to he wasn't able to cut paper, but now it's just his stereotype, as a lot of children with autism need some repetitions, because this repetition gives them the feeling that everything is on the right place, that they're doing the right thing, and that they can relax. And for Jiao, it's really the cutting. He can sit there the whole day cutting fish or cutting moons or whatever. He recognized people, and a few months ago